What up, family? It costs you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Charleston White, Cam Newton. Now I got to say, family, that I got lots of respect for Cam Newton and what he have done throughout his career, and him as an individual person. He's a good dude, right? Now I want you to keep in mind that podcasting right now is something that you see NFL, NBA players, comedians, everybody, regular people is getting into, right? And in these podcasts, found a lot of people that's the interviewer have never been on the side of the person that they interviewing, meaning they didn't come from the same cloth, right? And when you interviewing an individual, before we get into details like this situation, you can rub them wrong if you're not really conscious on the street level. Not saying that Cam ain't been there, but it's a difference found between a hood dude and the street dude that was born in the game, done prison times with the shootings, the murders, and different things like that. A lot of us come from that cloth, fam. Now, Charleston White was on this interview with Cam. They were speaking on Deion Sanders, right? And Charleston was saying it's still F. Deion Sanders and his son. And that wasn't sit right with Cam because he got a lot of respect for Deion Sanders. Mind you that Charleston White is at Cam's spot. The argument got heated, fam, to where Cam was even saying, you got security with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you capping like you be. And Charleston White was saying, nigga, that's the weed, man, and that's so-and-so. And saying that he willing to die and go to jail for what he's saying out of his mouth. Cam was even telling Charleston White that you at my spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is my show. And they was going back and forth. Reason I'm making this video, fam, because I want you to see when it come to Cam, his head was in the right place as far as Charleston White. But the questions that he was asking and trying to defend, you really not street like that, fam. You a football player. You know what I'm saying? That's successful. And it ain't no line drawn to when it come to even civilians now, dudes that ain't had number traffic tickets and saying, hey, this dude a rat, or this, you got people that's not really in the game, politicking on the game, because that's what hip hop have come to. It's just a show. This is why you see a lot of the OGs not really rocking with the youth, and the youth not rocking with the OG, because the youth is not trying to listen. They not trying to listen experience-wise. They just trying to listen to their homeboy that been living the same amount of years as them, or a rapper that's younger than them. But when it comes to individuals like Charleston White, you cannot argue what he be saying, family. Now, when it comes to the Deion Sanders situation, I don't agree with Charleston White cussing Deion Sanders out or his son. You feel me? But everybody know this is Charleston White. What I'm trying to say, before he even came on this program, Cam knew what he was gonna get, fam, from Charleston White. And Charleston White gave him what he have gave everybody else. You can't make another man think a different way on his religion or his lifestyle, his preferences, or whatever the case might be. Because on these street situations, you got individuals like Cam that come from the hood and have seen it, fam, but it's a difference when you've been incarcerated like individuals like Charleston White and I. Now, Charleston White ain't an angel at all. A lot of things he do, I don't agree with, but I know it's Charleston White. That's just him. And this situation could have boiled over the way I was looking at it, fam, because Charleston was getting heated. We have seen situations when it comes to Charleston White, and he was saying that he is a lot of people are prize fighters, but he's a surprise fighter, meaning that, he's going to get his knife, mace, or whatever the case might be. It was just one of them situations to where you seeing two brothers collage in a way, fam, that I really don't like to see, because everybody, you know, got an opinion on Charleston White and how they think he should roll. But at the end of the day, this voodoo and these hip hop artists, fam, is really taking control of your kids and mine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to be held accountable because they don't hold themselves accountable. Look at the lyrics that individuals is listening to. Look at the amount of artists that's dying, fam. Look at the females, what they talking. They ratchet. It's all outdoors right now, fam. And these the idols that our kids look up to. So when Charleston White speak on the level that he do, and a lot of people was upset with Deion Sanders for making that move, fam. And me personally, I don't get into all the politics on that type of level when it comes to a man leaving the HBCU schools and doing what he doing now, fam, because everybody get there in different ways. And Charleston White, if it ain't his way, what I'm trying to say, if he ain't, he got a narrow way. So you can't argue with that. As far as Cam and his show, fam, I'm really digging it though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, the questions that he do ask, fam, be accurate questions. But a lot of times when it come to the streets, and not only was he was pressing Charleston White about Deion Sanders, but a lot of more things that, like a King Von situations and Nipsey Hussle, different things that he have said. And I think people missing the message, looking at the messenger when it comes to Charleston White. And when you got an individual like that that's saying, I'm willing to die, we seeing Charleston White still move around, go in communities with everything that he is saying. It's just like a gangster in the streets that's saying he gonna die for his hood. You got to respect that. You feel what I'm saying? And you can't go, hey man, you know, they ain't trying to hear that, family. And when individuals got something on their heart and a calling on their heart, a lot of callings that people have had, our leaders, whether you can say rappers like Dolph and them that were just here for a short period of time. A lot of people is here to get their job done, what God wanted them to do, and that's it. And whether it's frustrate people or not, Jesus was controversial, family. That's what I'm just trying to get people to see. But make sure you hit that like button, fam, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.